All right, welcome back, watch fans. We're talking about the Rolex 2024 release. Unbelievable but true. That is going to be the focus of today's discussion here. Let's take a look at what we have going on. All right, let's get right into this here. We get a little introduction. We'll roll and we will kick off the show. Here we go. Let's get this. Where is the intro? Where is that intro? There we go. All right. All right, so listen, all the tomato cans, all the crayon eaters, they're going nuts. They're going nuts because Rolex is they're teasing everybody with this. We got new releases now. Here's what's interesting, right? So the big thing that everybody's paying attention to is that that blue dial that they just teased you with, with that guilloche, right? Now, what is that? What is that? Is that an Explorer dial? Is that an Explorer? Platinum? Are they doing a Platinum Explorer? Are they doing a there it is, it's got a little 3. It's got to be the Explorer, right? It's got to be a Rolex Explorer. Maybe it's who knows what it is, right? It's but no, the dial looks pretty good. Hopefully the rest of the watch looks as good. The problem with that is, look at this, it's beautiful, right? But they're only showing us just like a tiny portion of the dial. They're not showing us what the rest of it, or what the case looks like. It's almost like, what is that? There's a line, like, I don't know if you ever walk around, it's like I don't know, let's say in the Beverly Hills a lot of times, or in LA, like Santa Monica, whatever. And you see there's like this girl walking ahead of you, in front of you, right? You only see her back, right? The body looks amazing from the back. Like, you think, wow, this girl's hot, right? And you think she's probably, I don't know, she's in her 20s or whatever, right? But then when you get up close, you see the face, and she's like 50, right? I think it's called a 2050. I think there was a way to, but yeah, listen, it's like you see a part of it from the back, but then the reality is not what it is. The reality is not what it actually is described. But listen, you got to give credit to these, these MILFs, these cougars, or in their 50s or whatever, that they keep it in shape. Okay. So this is the dial. Hopefully it's going to be interesting. It's probably going to be, I have a feeling that's going to be just a regular Datejust. Very cool dial. It's going to get all the crayon eaters are going to go bananas. They're going to be licking those windows at the dealers, wanting what they can have. And that is the marketing genius of Rolex. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. The marketing genius that is Rolex. So they got some rose gold. Is it sand? I don't know. By the way, guys, make sure you join our free email newsletter. You get access to our free email newsletter because that is going to have. Let me just pull this up on the screen here. That will have all our weekly watch market news, prices, auction previews, results, latest prices, vintage, modern, notifications of all our videos, live streams, all that good stuff. You definitely want to have access to this incredible resource, and it's absolutely free. So let's get into the real marketing genius. Now, the question I have is, okay, so we got. Listen, we can go into a whole debate of what are they going to release? What are they going to release? I'm not playing into that game. Who cares? Who cares? We'll know. We'll know in a couple of days. It's not a big deal. It's probably going to be just the usual stuff, but with slight improvements, right? That's what they're always doing. When the iconic meets the unexpected. When the iconic meets the unexpected, right? Yeah, I'm so sick of people calling everything iconic. Everything is iconic. Is iconic the most? Is that become a cliche? That, I mean, the word iconic is just so overused by all these tomato cans, all this marketing gobbledygook. It's just, It is just, I find it extremely insulting to the intelligence. Now, let's talk about the genius of Rolex. And this is really what I find fascinating. All right, so yeah, I just went out to their website, and you know, they have done some incredible advertising, which we're going to look at in just a second, because they sell you a whole story. The genius of Rolex is they sell you a dream. They sell you a whole story. It's not a product. You're buying into a story, a narrative, as the kids call it, right? So here it is. They're describing the Rolex. It's on their website. They're selling you the whole story. The world is your oyster. Now look at the way they write this, right? Because I'm a student of advertising, and I love this great copy. Now, this is not as good as what they were doing back then, but look, the world has changed. So it's a little bit more modern. The copy that they're using is a little bit more modern. I mean, actually, a little bit. It's very modern. It speaks to today's language. So it's doesn't have that charm of that 60s and 70s. But okay, so this is our Oyster case, the world's first waterproof wristwatch case, conceived by Rolex in 2026 and patented. A one-of-a-kind feature which holds within it an intricate world of cogs and minutely crafted parts. So you see what they're doing is they're using much shorter sentences, right, for people's shorter attention spans. Very interesting. Now let's get into the rest of the copy. Yet no object so hermetic, so immovable has ever opened the door to so many possibilities. Wow, what a sentence. What a sentence. Whoever wrote this, my hat's off to you, sir or madam. I mean, what a great sentence. Yet no object so hermetic, so immovable has ever opened the door to so many possibilities. Possibilities. Now that's genius. Possibilities is a very powerful word in marketing because it opens up your imagination. Let's keep reading, shall we? With its original patented design consisting of a bezel, a case back and a winding crown screwed down against the middle case, it profoundly changed the course of watchmaking history and set new standards of waterproofness. Is that a proper word? Okay, I don't know. For all wristwatches. Profound. It's not just, it's profound. Do you understand how profound this is? Okay. To this day, the Oyster case continues to protect our watches and our movements within them. Interesting choice of words. It stands as undeniable proof of our constant quest for reliability. Okay. But the profound thing is great. Now look at a single Cyclops lens. See, what they're doing is they're describing every part of the watch and all the patents, all that stuff. I mean, they're really selling you how special everything is. And it is quite special. A lot of innovation. This is our Cyclops lens, period. Nice, quick sentence. Introduced in 1952 to ease the legibility of the day, this curved lens set on the crystal 3 o'clock above the window has become one of our most emblematic features. Okay, now let's look at this. I like their, I mean, it's very clever the way they write this, right? They have these very short sentences, then they get with a longer, there's a cadence or rhythm to the way they write this copy. So look at this. The first sentence is very short. At first sight, it may not seem very technical, period. Yet, it has been improved ceaselessly from its composition to its shape to achieve utmost efficiency, period. Today it is made from easily at a single glass. Yeah, this is nice. Bang, bang, bang. Very nice copy. Really well done. Really well done. Okay, so now they're showing you every element. It's like they're showing you this whole page like as if it's like a work of art, right? The crown, the power of 3, trip lock, the power of 3. And again, this is our trip lock winding crown, period. See, everybody's using these shorter sentences in marketing like that's like, well, it's like a hipster thing. Whoever wrote this is probably, I would say they're probably 26, 27. They're definitely under 30. I mean, the copy is written very, I mean, the DNA of classic Rolex ad copy is there, but it's more modern. It's definitely more modern with shorter sentences, these deeper descriptions. It's interesting. Okay, so as early as 1926, our Oyster case came with a screw-down crown to prevent what can happen, in quotation marks, water, sweat, or dust entering the watch, period. Twin lock crown, Hence, whatever the depth, we've sealed our watches from the impossible. Okay, it's nice, right? I mean, it's a really good copy, but wait, there's more. There's more. Helium escape valve. This is our helium escape valve, period. So the way they everything that they have, they describe a very short sentence. Boom, this is our thing. Okay, so it's a very minimalist. Okay, they're using this kind of minimalist. It's I'd call it minimalist ad copy. Minimalist ad copy. It's almost like Allbirds. It's almost like, remember those idiots from Allbirds, that stupid sneaker brand from San Francisco? It's very similar to that type of, you know, minimalist marketing. They give you a story. I call it Allbirds marketing, basically. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, Bezos, the Bezos, brilliant like no other. This is our famous Bezos. Period. See, everything that they have, they describe it. They say, well, here's what it is, period. It's interesting. Do you guys understand what they're doing? They're putting you into a trance. It's a very hypnotic ad copy. Okay, here it comes. We're getting into, since 1953, however, has been fixed on the watch by friction fitting. One may wonder then why we keep it and even sharpen its distinctive geometry. Question mark. Ooh, they're putting a question. The answer is simple. Well, it once was merely an element among others repelling dust and water, and now lives to uniquely reflect even the slightest ray of light. Yes. Oh, so it had actually a practical use to repel dust and water back then. Okay. Interesting. Exclusively fashioned in 18 karat gold or 950 platinum. We have enhanced its fluting and finish with no less passion than when we devoted to its functional purpose. Whether at a glance or in mere reflection, all instantly recognize it as our distinctive signature feature. Yeah. There we go. Select the metric pit. This is our tachymetric scale, introduced in 1963 with a cosmograph. Okay, this is a slightly longer sentence. They should have just said, this is our tachymetric scale. That's kind of strange. Why would they make it a longer sentence like that? Okay. So they're kind of breaking. Okay, here we go. This is our Oyster Perpetual Yachtmasters 2 ring command. What the? Okay, period. All right. So something is happening here. In sync with the world. Okay, this is Sky Command Ring System. Ring command system. Ring command system. Very interesting. Okay. Now let's take a look at this. Right. Let's take a look at this. And this, by the way, is my favorite. This is my favorite. These are the Rolex ads, the famous legendary Rolex ads. Look at this. Wait, how do I get to this? Okay, so here's a Rolex magazine ad. If you were diving here tomorrow, you'd wear a Rolex. So they're selling you the story about the submariner. The Oyster Perpetual Submariner is the ultimate tool watch for people with deep appreciation of timeless design and superlative quality. Now this is yeah, it's not the same as the old ads. Hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay. For the Rolex ad contest. Okay. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's not. Oh, okay. You know what? I think those are not real ads. Those are not real ads. Yeah, because yeah, you see, it's not as. Sorry. Okay, it's not the real ad. This is the real ad. This is the real ad. Okay, so 1960. Okay, so if you were exploring her tomorrow, you'd wear a Rolex. Okay, see, the copy is much longer. You can see there's a big difference. It depends really on what you'd expect from a watch. If your requirements are very simple and all you want is correct time, come hell or high water, you might be interested in a Rolex Oyster. There we go. Its case is carved out of a solid block of Swedish stainless steel or gold. Not just regular steel, it's Swedish steel. Now, by the way, most steel back in that era, I mean, the Swedes made a lot of steel. That was their big industry back then. So it doesn't leak, period, ever, period. Wow. I mean, the cadence is great. Each chronometer has been awarded a special mention, especially good results, earned after 15 days of rigorous trials by an impartial Swiss Institute for chronometer tests. It takes us more than a year to build a Rolex. Okay, all right. The world's greatest authority on volcanoes, Harun Tatsiev, feels it was time well spent. Oh shit, sorry. We lost the, oh shit. Wait. Ah, wait, what happened here? Oh shit, we lost, sorry guys. We lost. Yeah, sorry, there we go. We lost the ad. Yeah, so we're talking about this ad over here, the Rolex copy ad, and yeah, incredible, really incredible what what they're doing with this ad copy. Again, they're selling you the dream. That's what it's all about. Let's take a look. Let's go back to this. Let's look at some of these other ads. Let's look at some of these other great ads that they've done. Again, this is the classic. This is the classic, which is, wait. Let's go to it. Okay, so this is an older ad. And again, look at this full page magazine ad. A lot of copy. They're really selling you the whole dream. Bob's watches. Fuck Bob and his watches. Split second time, Rolex time. Okay. Motor racing calls for split second time. Okay, see, look at this. I mean, they're selling you this incredible dream. These guys are selling you this incredible dream. So well done, this copy. Now, where is the famous one with the Submariner? Wait. President Mundy. Leaders of industry know the value of time. President, pilot production special admit far. President Peel's Thunderbird. Oh, Thunderjets. Oh, this is Thunderbird? No. Publix. Okay. Yeah. I mean, they're basically selling you this as the watch of, the who's who, the movers and shakers. Okay, where is the famous ad that we're looking for? They had it and now it's gone. Okay, there we go. This is the famous ad. Look at the genius of this ad. So you got this guy. He's wearing the Submariner, the Submariner. I think he's got a glass of champagne or whatever. Looks like French cuff, right? French cuff. Could be a tuxedo, right? Could be a tuxedo or a dinner jacket, as they say. And now you see what? Okay, reaching up to touch it is a woman's hand. Ooh, she's yearning to touch you, to touch your watch. I mean, this is a really great subliminal copy. Now, okay, so they got another ad for Submariner, Peaks of Blue Water Performance Championship Surfing and Rolex. That's a gold Rolex, right? It looks like a gold Rolex. Is that a gold? I mean, a gold Submariner? That one is not. Okay, if you were. Oh, yeah, the if you were. Ah, yes. If you were flying to Concord tomorrow, you'd wear a Rolex. If you were working here tomorrow, you'd wear a Rolex. Yeah. If you were racing here tomorrow. I mean, this basically sells you this dream, like as if like basically puts you, the genius of this, right? The genius of these ads, the if you were ads, whoever came up with this is an absolute genius. Why is this such a genius? Because it opens up your imagination, fantasy to like, hey, if you were rich enough to fly Concorde, and by the way, back in the day, Concorde, I believe, was 10 grand each way. So it's like $50,000. I think it's about, well, today it's probably like the equivalent of $30,000, right? So 30 grand to hop on a Concorde. So basically they're selling you this dream. If you were like, rich and famous, rich and powerful, you'd be flying Concorde. So it puts you in that mindset, right? And if you were dead, you'd wear a Rolex. If you were working here tomorrow, you'd wear a Rolex. So the Submariner, right? They're selling you this thing as like underwater explorer. If you were Jacques Cousteau. So basically, what they're doing is subliminal. They're saying, hey, if you wear this watch, you're going to be that person, right? If you wear the Submariner, the Submariner, you're going to be this, billionaire flying Concorde. You're going to be this Jacques Cousteau going on these adventures. You're going to be, doing all these incredible things. And the key to that, the key to your future is you got to get that Rolex watch. You got to get the Rolex watch. And that is the genius of Rolex. Now, who's the bigger genius? Anthony Farrer, Anthony, or Rolex? I think the answer is clear. Actually, you know what? It's actually no. I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie between Anthony and Rolex. I think we have a tie. It's probably. I'll tell you why. Because the Anthony, what he did with YouTube, the new type of lifestyle sale, selling you the whole dream of the lifestyle, the Lamborghinis, the Porsche, all that stuff. That was really quite genius. He got all the tomato cans all aflutter, and I think basically Anthony, in a way, is kind of the following the footsteps of the Rolex aspirational marketing. This aspirational marketing, he's selling you the lifestyle, this aspirational lifestyle, and you could be like that. All you got to do is buy that watch, and you can be part of it. That's right. That's right. All you got to do is buy that, that Meteorite GMT from Anthony, and you could be driving a Mercedes G-Wagon, having a steak dinner at what is it, Nick and Sam's, or sushi. I don't know why these people are so crazy about the sushi. I don't know what that was all about, but whatever. Yeah, he's selling you that whole dream, right? You'd be playing not blackjack. What was he playing? He was playing roulette, $10,000 a hand or something like that. Not a hand though, whatever, spin. Who knows? I'm not a roulette player. So yeah, I think Anthony is right up there with the Rolex guys for marketing genius. No kidding, no exaggeration, by the way, no exaggeration. You got to give Anthony full credit for what he did. Anthony Farrell, the timepiece gentleman, and you know what? We even have even more impressive marketing geniuses. We have grifters. We have genius grifters now. We have some of these grifters on YouTube. Archie Luxury was the main grifter, right? The Archie, the Bogan of Brisbane, with the live streams, the super chats, and all that. And a lot of people have copied him. You got the Ukrainian draft dodger, that grifter, the one-eyed Whitaker as they call him, and the OC, the groomer. Those guys that have a whole grift going. And by the way, what's the weird thing where they share a hotel room with like 5 other guys when they go on these trips? Why is OC, a middle-aged man, sharing a hotel room with 5, young men? 5 young men. It's a very Michael Jackson type of thing. No, I don't know. Very creepy. Very creepy. We need to investigate and get to the bottom of this. And now you have another one. You have another spin-off from Archie. You have the Griftress. You have the Timepiece Trollop, right? You have this Timepiece Trollop, who is allegedly, she adopted a dog who, the dog was gonna be it was gonna be put to death, right? She saved this dog, this pit bull, from death row. Unbelievable but true. She saved this pit bull from death row at a dog pound, and otherwise it would have been, euthanized, right? She saved its life. She saved the dog's life, and now she's got the dog in live streams. She's raising money. She's doing the whole. She's doing the all the what do you call it? The OnlyFans camera angles where you see the cleavage, right? She wears the low cut dress to show off the boobs, right? It's and the camera is mounted overhead, so you're looking down, right? It's genius, right? It's like one of those OnlyFans, or those girls who play video games or something. That's a whole nother thing. Those gamer chicks, whatever, they play video games in like kind of these sexy outfits, so that all the all the tomato cans, all the simps send the money. Now, by the way, hey, it's I don't blame her for doing it, right? If you can, why not, right? She, you only have good looks for a few years, right? Listen, for women, it's a very small window of opportunity. There's a small window of opportunity, and you got to make the most of it, right? So you gotta use what you have, the gifts that you've been given. And no, she's got the dog. The dog is running around. The dog needs surgery. It needs food. All the whatever the stories. Oh, there's going to be rescuing more dogs. Send money now. Live streams. Send wires. Oh, the rent is due. Speaking of rent being due, today is April 5th. Has Oisin O'Malley paid his rent? Has Oisin O'Malley paid his rent in Venice? Hang on a second. Where is our thing here? Where is this? Where is this? It is not here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's you got all these degenerate grifters running around, right? So it's in the world of Rolex, all trying to get your money. They're telling you it's hard. You got to send money. Listen, the only channel that you need to send money to is this channel. You got to join, invest $4.95. It'll change your life when you join our cult. $4.95. Just click that link. Excuse me, the join button. You'll be an instant aristocrat. You'll be a baron. That's right. You'll be transformed into a professional aristocrat full time. And instantly, money, women, power, Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, Rolls Royce, Lamborghini. It'll all be instantly attracted into your life when you become a full-time baron, an aristocrat, as part of our channel. That's right. You'll be a real baron, an aristocrat. $4.95. Click the join button now. And that could be you, just like these Rolex ads. I don't know. What do you punters think? Leave your nasty and vicious comments below. Let me know what you punters think. Who's a bigger genius, Anthony or Rolex? Yeah. So let's leave off with the Rolex. So we're gonna know in a couple days. What is that? The 5th is Tuesday. Tuesday, that's right. Next Tuesday is when Rolex is going to be, getting all the tomato cans, all the window lickers. They're all lining up outside the ADs. They're all like sleeping outside, to get to get in like first, to get the first ticket. They're all licking the windows right now. All the window lickers are all outside the ADs, licking those windows. They're all like. It's like those kids who line up ahead of a sneaker release or a drop, as they call it. There's like 100 of these kids outside a sneaker shop waiting in line. That's what it's like outside the Rolex dealer, right? They're all outside licking the windows. They're all like in a group licking like a dog, like dogs. They're like dogs licking those windows. Rose gold president. No, it's sand gold. It's sand gold. That's right. Rolex is doing a special gold. They're calling it Sandalorium. Like everything that they have has got a special name. It can't be just rose gold. No, it's Rolesium or something, or it's whatever that it is, right? So these guys are going to have a sand gold, and they're calling it Sandemonium. That's probably what it's going to be. It's going to be a beige gold. Maybe they're going to call it Sanremo. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows with these people? It's going to be some goofy name. Unbelievable, but true. But yeah, are they doing a Platinum Explorer? A Platinum Explorer with that blue dial, that Guilloche dial we saw? Who knows? Who knows? Are they doing a special tomato can edition? A tomato can dial? Unbelievable, but true. Now, guys, if you are watching this, make sure you click the link in our description below to get access to a free weekly email newsletter. That's right. You want to get a free email newsletter. Why? Because it's going to give you all that good stuff: watch market news, auction previews and results, latest prices, vintage and modern Rolex, all that, Patek Philippe, AP, top brands. You got to have it. You got to have it. Don't miss out on this. Do not miss out. All your friends are already subscribing. You don't want to be left out, do you? Do you want to be left out? Really? You don't want that to happen to you. You don't want to be this guy. You don't want that to happen to you. That's you. That's you. You're the guy. That's you. When you don't have access to a free weekly email newsletter. Exactly. The Platinum is exactly like a V10 Camry. Could be. You never know. You never know, because there's a lot of tomato cans that love the Explorer. They love that Explorer. And, Rolex is here to take their money. Rolex is all about picking your pockets. They're all about picking your pockets. All right. With that said, Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Make sure that you get access